Hi chat, welcome to another stream. Hope I sounded right. I didn't do a sound test, otherwise I might be a robot. But welcome back everyone. It is Monday, September 11th of 2023, and we are back for yet another stream. We've got a notification to replay from D-Delsp, who has resubbed at 33 months. Oh boy, this was an I heard this from downstairs and I was like, oh god, the fuck is this? What have you done? I'm not replaying the other one. You're getting this chunk of threes, that's it. But thank you for your continued support. It's good to see you again. We've also got Elfenrod, who has resubbed at 19 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well, and thank you both for your continued support. And let me say hi to everyone who's here. JJMC was first today. Hello, hello. Luke.pie, welcome to the stream. This is your first stream and your second? Wow. S1 Cube is also here. And his third. Easy Light, hello, hello. Good to see you again. Marsha's also here, as is D-Delsp. Hello to both of you. Easy Light says first day of 3.5 weeks off. Nice. That's a lot of time off. Switching jobs? The other one was better anyway? Damn, well, you got the shitty chunk of threes done. All of my bun emotes are gone, so you'll have to settle for weeb emotes. Oh no. Oh no, we have weeb emotes from Marsha. You don't even have my emotes right now. Anyway. The plan for the stream today is to work on pre-commit.ci. I remember distinctly a stream where I was like, no one will want support for skip for aliases for pre-commit.ci. Surely no one will care about that. And somebody asked for it on Thursday, so we're gonna work on that. And I have a bunch of other shit to do, so if we get through that, we'll do a bunch of other things as well. Looked up Pie says, first time catching the stream and loving the videos on YouTube. Had to put my Twitch notifications on. Hey, there we go. Welcome, welcome. Appreciate it. Have one tiny thing that I did since last time in open source. Oh. I feel like I have to make a video about a thing that I found at work. But I don't know how to like title it or thumbnail it at all. I'll describe it to you in a sec. But this was a tiny fix to add ABI 3 wheels to Windows for Dockerfile. Okay, crazy thing that I found at work. I've talked about test pollution before, and there was this test in the main suite for Sentry that had the classic signs of test pollution. I reordered the tests and it started failing. And so I tried to narrow down the failure, and oddly enough, the test failed when run in a suite of like 1,500 tests. But when I tried to bisect it down, it always passed. And so I started manually trying to bisect it down. And I got it down to a chunk of 700 tests, but removing any of those 700 tests caused this other test to start passing again. So all of them needed to run for it to fail, was basically what I had concluded. And so I was running out of ideas there. I started looking through the code, and I found that there's a SQL call that it does that intentionally does not have an order by statement on it, which is already setting off alarm bells like, oh boy, you know, there's some non-determinism here. The comment above it says that the order by was removed for performance and that it shouldn't matter because there's a unique constraint. And I was like, oh, okay, well, let me look at the items in the table and compare them between the two runs of this thing. And the items in the table look the same with an order by clause. Suspiciously, there are multiple rows being returned by that query. And so I was like, well, wait a minute, why isn't the unique clause working? And the unique clause is not working because nulls are not different from each other, or they are different from each other. So there are two rows that were flip-flopping, but they were only flip-flopping if Postgres repacked the table, which only occurred if I ran like 600, 700 tests and caused it to repack the table and give a different ordering in the unordered query. So just an insane set of circumstances, basically coming down to, yeah, don't have non-deterministic SQL queries, and yeah, maybe actually audit your unique constraints if they have nullable fields in them. But yeah, so that was a hell of a thing to track down. I ended up not fixing the bug, but doing the minimal change to make the test pass, but the bug is still there. And there's a big project to fix the actual bug because holy shit, Sentry notifications are just kind of a spooky, scary wasteland, and they are currently broken right now, which is great. But broken in that if you turn them off and on and off and on and off and on again, your notifications are in kind of an undefined state, which is fun. Load the data you need to adjust the test and clear the data otherwise. So that's the thing. The way the test suite works is Django rolls back. Django makes, or the Django test framework makes a transaction that gets rolled back at the end of the test. So none of the data actually persists into the database. But the act of creating and deleting rows in the Postgres table causes it to increment the primary key counter and to do its little garbage collection stuff, because when you delete stuff in Postgres, you're not necessarily actually deleting the data. You're just marking it as gone. And then Postgres will clean it up later. But yeah, that's what happened there. Boopy the Fox, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, so the tests were cleaning up the data correctly. The pollution was that too many tests ran. But anyway, yeah, that was a pretty wild one. Okay, so this is the issue or the pull request. The nice part about the code for this today is some of this will be already implemented by ah shit, we gotta click the mine Bitcoin button. And I gotta remember to change the setting. Not this one. This one. Yeah, we'll take a look at this patch, which enables the configuration validator, and then we have to actually implement the feature because I don't think the feature's implemented either. Lil Concon says better than no tests. Pretty true. It's your birthday today, Booby the Fox. Well, happy birthday. So what does this do? All IDs, all aliases. Yeah, that looks correct. Though I don't think there's a problem here in that this puts nones into this set, which I think means that you could put none in there. Where's the actual mapping? Skip. Oh. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna clone it. We're gonna see what's going on here. Enough squinting at it and seeing what it's doing. I think the patch might be fine then. Pre-commit.ci config. I might adjust their code slightly just because it's going to put none in there, and that feels like a problem. But all right, this has to be at the top level. Right. So I think we have to also put in I guess we don't check any other stuff here. So this patch is maybe fine. I'm going to check it so that, or change it so it doesn't put nuns into this set. Just for completion's sake. Probably combine this. I'm just gonna do this for them. Oh fuck, this is from an org, isn't it? Ah! Damn. 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 I can't good code change like a ghost. Switch chat in its original IRC form? Sorta. This is a bot that I wrote. Crozier? Why wasn't your message posted? You probably used some word that's not allowed. I didn't see it at all, so you probably have some filtered word. There are a bunch of things that say that I don't let you say. WireDev0 says, I'm starting a stream series to learn Python. Could you share some tips? Yeah, I have, is this gonna get the right word? Yeah. This is my advice on getting started with programming. You might want to check that out. Bojo DJ, hello. How you doing? Welcome. Yeah, I can't good code change like a ghost. Because they sent the PR from the... No. I will steal their stuff though. Get remote at MIT ODL. YC Fortnite. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. What is the phrase to trigger the AI? Oh yeah, the AI. Yeah, that's the bad word, Boopy the Fox. Oh, you're parse it. Right. Right, I remember. Welcome back. Hello. Love Key's also here. Hello. I think this does the same thing. Right, it doesn't know that it's string because we've already narrowed it elsewhere. It's fine. This programmer sucks a bad phrase, right? I see Fortnite says, "Why are you using Nano?" The bot answered you directly. Oh, did I make this library Py3 10 plus, or did I make it so other people can install it? I forget. Let's see if I can push to their thing yet. I don't think I can. Closes 104. I don't think this is enough to actually make this work, though. I need to also do other thing. Did I capture all the shinies, Anthong? I did catch one recently. 2, actually. I caught Furret in Heart Gold version. This little dude. This is full odds in Heart Gold, and I was using the Wiggly method. Here's that. I have image of it. Grids. It should be one. Yeah. The Wiggly method of trying to get Furret. Basically doing random encounters with a repel to force it to always be Furret. And then wiggling in place so I don't waste repel steps. And it takes a while to do the encounter, but eventually it shows up as Furret here after some wah 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 wah. So that's the non-shiny, but eventually it was shiny. Did that one recently. It's 1 in 8,192, and it took 8,075 resets to get it. So that one took a while. I also did this one just last night. I was trying to get... It's really hard to see it in this image, but there is a Pokemon right here. Right here. Yeah, and then if I do this, then it doesn't do its re-blurring. But this Pokemon is called Dolive, and it has green olives when it's not shiny, and it has black olives when it's shiny. So I wrote a script to detect the black olives in these tiny pixels here. But you can see here's like a bunch of different screenshots. You can see it. It appears in slightly different positions. Oh, also the code was a little bit buggy when it became daytime, so some of them are blank. But yeah, basically try and find the Dolives. It has to ignore the other Pokemon that are there. So for instance, Hoppip, which is what usually spawns there, has to get ignored. Also, I forget which number it was in here, but there's a shiny Hoppip in one of these that I was just like, whatever, I'm not gonna bother trying to catch a shiny Hoppip because I already have a million of them. I don't remember which one it was, but I did see it when I was scrolling through these. There's one where Hoppip is green. Nobles, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Where is it? Annoying? I thought it was in the first 200. Rugs. Anyway, just trust. I ignored a shiny Hoppip. I also had to look at Lilligant's. Which are these boys here. Also, the code's a little bit buggy, so sometimes Hoppips are also Lilligants. But Lilligant, you can see the size variation pretty well with this. The game implements a size differ. But anyway, oh, and the actual Pokemon is this little teeny thing right here. But yeah, got that one last night. XX Pyro says, are there Pokemon in your background? There's Umbreon right here. There's a Pikachu down there, and there's a substitute. Oh, there's a Pikachu up there too. Where did he come from? Did I eat its black olives? No. No. Do you also PvP? I used to do competitive battling. You're right. Can you eat the black olives? I don't think so. I don't think it worked like that. Okay, but anyway, this implements another feature here, so we are going to upload this tool like API. You playing Usagi Shima? What Marsha asked. Is that what you're doing? Hello? No, she's got her gamer headphones on. She can't hear me anymore. Marsha wants to know if you're playing Usagi Shima. Oh, is that your bun game?
Yeah.
Why does it have a weeb name? What does it mean? What? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Preox, hello. Get ignored, yeah. Story of my life. Oh, why does the auto updater use this? Oh, because it does read the config. I guess we can just do this. No, since I programmed, I'm sitting here watching an Anthon stream, so I should do something, maybe. Well, you could do the thing you wanted to do to the Dixord bot. If you want, that's the thing you could do. Updates a bunch of thingy things. I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, new PyTest. And new plugin. Meat sauce, hello. How you doing? Good to see you again. Let's just run the tests here. I guess today is auto update day. We could look at that. Cool. Upgrade, pre-commit CI config. I should read some actual program for work. Hmm. Is that what it is? Brick says I worked 3 hours over today because I couldn't put the problem down. Now I'm staring at an empty page. I was going to write a story. Oh. I was looking at that, and there was a lot of other knowledge I needed and didn't feel like reading. It was pretty spooky. Really? Because I feel like the Wikiabot is very simple now, unless you're on an old version. Like the output, the output is just here. Oh, you probably need access to the value that's here. I don't know why I need to borrow this. I don't think this does anything. Clippy would probably make me get rid of this. This should be really straightforward. Oh, you can't log into your, oh. You could switch it to, if you're already logged in, you can remove multi-factor from GitHub, which feels like a security problem, but I think somebody convinced me that it's not one for some reason. Pi says, what's the name of the config-based system used for PyPI packages? Like setup.cfg or config-v? XX Pyro says, recently I had an issue with a decorator on a class and found a good answer on Stack Overflow. It was from Anthony. Oh, it's probably the functools wraps decorator. Is it this answer? Is it this answer? Because I reference this one all the time. But anyway. Yeah. Yep. Pizza says, all good here. Spend a weekend abroad with friends. Oh, that sounds fun. I'm logged in on this computer, so that's good. Also embarrassing. Yeah, well then you can fix your multi-factor. Authy has a desktop app, so you can use that for multi-factor. Oh, I can just do this, right? But the actual problem is in runner, and I'm pretty sure it does not actually support this even if the config allows it. So we'll finagle this one. For some reason, I feel like my lights are way brighter today. Maybe it's because I got my hair cut, so it's not shielding my eyeballs. Oh no, what pulls in typing extensions? In Python 3.10. Yeah, what could possibly need typing extensions in Python 3.10? Rebuild this. Because it's gloomy outside? I haven't been outside today. Did I go outside today? No, I haven't been outside today. I haven't seen the sun in days. That's not true. Oh, -r. What? What? Oh, is that script broken? Yeah, it's broken. Fuck. I've been meaning to rewrite this, but I have not done it yet. We have lib. Huh. So file lock needs it in less than 3.11. Aggressive. This needs it in 3.8. That needs it in 3.7. Does file lock need? What does this possibly need? Lock file type hint. Doesn't look right. We'll just read every single one of the files. Oh, I can control Shift G. Self. Self type. But it's not needed at runtime. That use self type because it is a base class. Yeah, so it shouldn't actually need that at runtime. It's not actually imported. So it should be a dependency. Huh. Let me validate my assertion. Yeah. Yeah. Typing extensions is a dependency, but is not needed at runtime. I believe it should be a dev only or typing only dependency and not needed. Runtime, for example. Tokyo Rack, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hassan says I have a question. And then nothing. Do you add just your dependencies for the dependencies or dependencies? You should pin everything. That's the right video. There we go. When should I pin depths? Never and always. Check out that video. Does Bitwarden do that? It does if you pay. But or if you self-host. I don't know how to rewrite it. Chain property and class method. Don't know what that means. So you could probably just write a descriptor to do whatever you want. That's all I needed in type checking. That, but type checker isn't actually. Anyway, down a rabbit hole for that. What was I doing before I got distracted? We are upgrading dependencies here. Oh, it only is a dev dependency. Oh, that was why. There we go. It did actually work. I just not paying attention. They're talking about Pokemon and bunnies? I mean, sometimes. Are you trying to get Stream to blame me? What, you know exactly what. You're gaming? You're busy? You're on YouTube. You're not gaming. What? Why does it say scratch? Yeah. Okay. Alright. There are no officers here problem? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I skipped hook from alias. All this in here. There's two places aliases can exist. They can exist here or here, so we'll probably need to handle that as well. Yeah. Yeah, skipped equals false, so we definitely don't handle this. Work over here. I've been tab completing this because I've been working so much on Pokemon stuff. Needed build. Where's the skip? Skipped equals skipped. Hook ID in skip. I think we actually need to validate alias as well if we're gonna look at it here. Because this all happens before pre-commit config is validated. Yeah, I figured that might be the case. Validate alias type. Where is that? Here we go. Okay. How does this work in the actual code? Does it default to the hook ID? It defaults to the empty string. So if I do how did it know? How does it know? Hook.alias in skips. Ah. Uh-huh. I found it. It's strips out empty ones. Turn on the Linux and not be scared. You'll be fine. Booby the Vox says good night. Well, thank you for stopping by. I hope you'll have a good sleep. Okay, so it ignores the empty string. This will be probably not going to implement it exactly the same. We could make it not allow. Oh, it already will forbid them for other reasons. Okay, this is fine. We'll just do optional no default. Oh yeah, and this is the issue that we're actually working on. Oh. We're gonna have to do this again. Oh well. I was just reading this output and trying to figure out what the fuck it says. Anyway. Ensure alias is checked as a string. I don't have branch protection here. Why do you have to duplicate the functionality in the CI runner? Doesn't it rely on the pre-commit code base itself? It doesn't. It doesn't. The CI system doesn't actually directly depend on pre-commit. It depends on it through the image that it runs. And it has to do a bunch of smarts to implement a distributed cache. Since pre-commit itself does not implement a distributed cache. The entire like clever part of pre-commit CI is the cache. Well, Septico says, what does grep do? I have a video about grep. Sort of. I have a video about regexes somewhere, but grep is a search for regular expression. It's a modified version. It runs a vanilla version of pre-commit. It just has a special thing that sets up the cache before it calls it. Heretical programming. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. I was reading a tutorial about Pokemon recently, and the author of the tutorial was looking for the word erratic or hectic, one of those two words, but instead they referred to a type of shaking grass as heretic grass. And unfortunately, a bunch of people have copy-pasted this tutorial in various ways. So now the like most common term in the community for this extremely shaking grass is heretic grass. It's really annoying. W Septico, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I thought you were gonna say, I wonder if they're French because they fucked it up. You said tutorial, I recently started playing with the Rubik's Cube. Do you know how to solve it? I have solved Rubik's Cube once and I don't ever want to do it again. I realized that there's speed cubing and I did not want to fall down that rabbit hole. But I solved one as a kid and then I was like, nope, never again. Never again. There are online solvers? Oh yeah, of course. And there's ones that walk you through the theory and stuff as well. But I don't really want to. Luke.pie says, how did you come up with the name Babby for the text editor? If you watched the video about Babby, the answer is in there. Krim, hello. How you doing? Brave Teddy says, I know you love your split keyboard, but have you heard about something? And analog switches. I mean, isn't everything technically an analog switch? You're pushing it. I guess it controls a digital output. But no, I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know. This also didn't upgrade because pip cached it. It should do it this time. Hopefully. I also want to rewrite this script because I think I can do it way faster. Sweet. There we go. Most mechanical switches, I don't know if they can detect how far a switch is clicked. Yeah. Grim says, what are you working on? And the bot answered you. Look at that. Look at that. Doing its job. Magical, yeah. It's got that AI. No, it's great. I feel like 5 to 10% of the chat messages are what are you doing? What are you working on? When it's in the title or otherwise. But hey, bot did its job. Demantisk, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. That go. Oh, I did want to have this open since this is what we're actually trying to work on. Okay. Hook.get alias and skip. No, none skip being there because I checked that already. So again. Well, Concon says, what's alias based skipping kappa? Sometimes I question why I even bother changing the title. Well, sometimes I don't. But yeah. Okay. Theory that should pass the test now. I don't know if this actually if it's that simple. I suspect it is. But I also don't know if the book dictionary actually gets passed along that far. Did you start with the raw config? And that gets passed into needed builds, and we're just looking over the raw config. Yeah. So that should work. We're gonna try it out though. Skipping hooks by alias. Oh, Pepe changed something. Oh, fair enough. Done that. Deploy prod, please. That's nice. That auto merge, that one's gonna take a while to deploy. So while that is going, we will look at some other stuff. This easy PR from Parsit. JavaScript, wow, rare for me. But I did write some JavaScript, it's true. Boink. Boink. Am I boinking GitHub? Yeah, GitHub just got so boinked. By me? Yeah. Talking about new line behavior, file, contents, border. Holy God, what? I feel like all of this is not necessary. Just leave the first part about and about new here. Done. Mr. Singh. Thank you for the resub of 22 months. It's good to see you again, Mr. Singh. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. And thank you for your continued support. Beansauce says, have you seen the beta repo layout? I have. I've had access to the beta repo layout since it was an alpha. For almost a year. And I fucking hate it. It's so obnoxious. There's so many more clicks to do everything. Oh, I did find a fun bug with it today, though. Let's see, what pull request was this? It might not work here because I think I have that particular sub feature disabled. Where is the other one? This one. So there's a fun little bug with this in here. Yeah, I think it is. Oh, I don't have it enabled. I don't have the feature, or wait, maybe the script just hadn't loaded yet. Where did that annotation go? Yeah, it was at the bottom. Oh yeah, okay, so it's still fucked up. So GitHub has this new thing where you can click on symbols. Some of the symbols, and it'll tell you where they came from. That's not one of them. One maybe? Yeah, it'll tell you like the definitions and references. It also has annotations. And it'll tell you where the words and the annotations are defined for some fucking reason. Fucking hate this. Now the Explorer, the code tab? Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. But this is a feature that got pulled in because of that, but it's also mainlined without needing to change it. But yes, I know what you're talking about. This is the old view because I've disabled the new view because it's so bad. But yeah, they have the new like weird tree style thing, and it's just like, no, I want to click on my fucking things. Yeah. Bregude Hugh says, didn't you have a different keyboard? I do have 2 keyboards that I cycle through. But I haven't used the other one in quite a while. And now that I say that, someone's gonna spin the fucking channel point. That's okay. Yeah. But yes, I have been opted into the fancy new thing, and I do not find it fancy. so to speak. Alright, use the include command that hides the warning messages. Ordina Pythoneers. What is that? Oh god, no. No. What is this fucking bullshit? Oh, they got to work on this on work time. Okay, cool. Is this the include dev thing? Yeah, include dev, include prod. I put a time limit on when this could be merged. Because it was not allowed to be merged in 2021. 2023. It is 2023. All right. Well then, looks good to me. They're using out-of-date node versions. Well, that's their own damn problem. Sweet. That one was easy. Did this other thing merge yet? Merged, but not to le prod yet. New repo. They have checked all 4 of the boxes. They have checked all 4 of the boxes, however... However, they didn't actually check all 4 of the boxes. Change removes 2,000 lines? Yeah, I'm tearing down a piece of infrastructure. C++ modules. Okay. Probably just adds a bunch of extensions. The CCM. What is IXX? Oh, fucking A. Did the standard not define a file? Oh, the standard probably doesn't define file extensions for anything. So stupid. I hate when they do that. Like, yeah, compilers figure it out, and so all the compilers do it differently. OpenRot says, pre-commit manage its own node, Ruby, etc. stuff, or does it need to have the language installed by the user? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Node and Ruby will get bootstrapped. Go will get bootstrapped, Rust will get bootstrapped. The other languages not necessarily. But yeah, this looks fine. Command identify bump patch IPI. SVC makes me sick. I tried to recompile the Windows curses to fix Babby on Windows with Python 3.11 and I failed miserably. Wait, does it not work on 3.11? Oh, right. All right. Because the new wheel is fucked because they just like patched a bunch of shit and didn't check it. Yeah, what a mess. What a mess. Yeah, I don't have any advice there. I had to install 6 gigs of build tools crap for nothing. Yeah, I kind of want to fork the Windows Curses project and make it actually work. But I feel like PD Curses is dead also. Not. Is this the actual library? Yeah, like it might make sense to implement this and then link it in and like replace the Windows curses shit. And then like have an actually maintained thing, but I don't know that one. Is there a recent benchmarking? No, I haven't run it recently, but I have made pre-commit.ci faster since then, so it should do better on the graph, but the alternatives are to use Babby with Python 3.10, yeah. Or Sigwin. I don't know that anyone actually wants to use Sigwin. Okay. Still deploying. This one is complicated. It turns everything into generators. So this is sort of a problem. Oh, except it serializes it here. JB Pratt, thank you for the resub at 41. Holy shit, 41 months. It's good to see you again. That's so many. Got water in my eye. Yeah, the iterable thing is tricky. Because and this could be a generator too. This could just be iterable. Like the names wouldn't have to change here if this type was different. Which I think is maybe better. I'm gonna play around with it. Hope you're well. I'm doing well, yeah. I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. I think I'm gonna close the macOS PR though. Sorry, Max. To you. Oh yeah. We might work on that too. So many things. Commands run. That's where this guy lives. Ooh. Yeah, that makes things anky. Oh, because of this. Max fail 1. Yeah, so this can be iterable as well. Right? And this can also be iterable. Yeah. Optimus Tractor, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. What is sequence used for? Sequence hook. Okay, that seems fine. What is the actual benefit of doing it with generators? Who the hell hits a memory limit with this functionality? It's not memory, it's that it early exits. The original patch this is for shows a performance slowdown on a lot of files. I mean, not that much for the particular repo that they were testing here, but that's a noticeable thing. Yeah, performance. It's not memory this time, but performance. You. Oh, sweet. This is in dev now. And yeah. Oh my god, why have they changed the menu again? Some product manager wanted a raise. Oh my, we have a raid. One sec, let me log in and then copy some strings so that it's not my clipboard. And then we'll say hi. Hi raiders, how you doing, Purple Elf? With your standard raid message of raid message. Good to see you again. Let me give you a little shout out, Aruski here. How's your stream? What were you working on? My name is Anthony. I usually work on open source Python. I maintain a few things that people may have heard of, such as pre-commit and PyTest and Flake8 and PyUpgrade and a bunch of other stuff. Today we are working on pre-commit.ci. We are fixing a little teeny feature that I didn't bother implementing because I was like, no one will need this, and then someone needed it, so we're working on that and doing a bunch of other miscellaneous open source stuff in between. But welcome to the stream. How was your stream? Tom's on Twitch. Welcome, welcome. Message raid. I fucked it up. Oh no. Napkin says raid message. Purple Elf says doing great. Thank you. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Still a little lingering cough from being sick, but hopefully that'll go away at some point. The Bard Kevin. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Cas Labs. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Abbas Babas is also here. 6BO says you play chess. Oh no, are there chess sounds? How do you know? I'm not very good at chess. No, this is just a ball. How do you know whether I play chess or not? How would they know? Where's... What? I don't know. Well, yeah, I do play a little bit of chess. I'm not very good, but I do play a little bit of chess. I have a actually I want to show you. Well, I basically just do daily games because I don't really like to do time attack. But I had this amazing game the last daily game I played with my friend. Where I ended up with like 90+% accuracy, which is insane. Just like kind of a standard opening. I got aggressive with my queen. And where's the change the siding move? Oh, it's this one right here. Trap the queen, sack the bishop, which allowed me to fork a bunch of pieces. And here I'm up by a bunch, so it's basically over, but managed to weasel out of this. And nice quick little checkmate. But anyway. Yeah, I do play a little bit of chess. Maybe the background? Grandpa's iPad says, when will a Babby redeem be a bullet match with you? I would get rolled. I would get so rolled. I'm no good at speed. Also, I don't really know openings that well. I usually just look up an opening and then decide to play it. Her Muckleman says, hey, I recently checked out pre-commit and all its stuff. I'd love to implement it on our team. Setting up a proper Python environment is a bit of a hurdle for some of our colleagues. I'd like to know if there's some compiled binary. There is. If you go to pre-commit.com, oh, I guess you still need Python. You need Python, but nothing else. This zip app will work as long as you have Python. You need Python. This will change at some point after I complete a secret project, but for now, yeah, that's the best bet. Tom says, did you follow the FIDE World Cup? I have not been paying attention to chess. I used to follow chess at large for a while, but I have too many other things. So I have not been keeping up with chess at all. But I used to at some point. Secret project, yeah, secret project. That is not very secret and not progressing very quickly. Secret is a custom Python runtime for pre-commit. Are you why? Why? You're trying to get chat to blame it on me? Why? What do you mean what? They're 100% gonna hear that one. 100%.
Does that answer your question?
What question? There wasn't a question.
Oh, I thought
No. Ugh. Okay, so where is the classifier part? Make a classifier. Then okay, so this is where we actually convert them. But other than that, oh no, I have an LRU cached method. This is technically a memory leak, but I don't ever construct more than one of these, so it's not a big deal. I think only people with very good headphones would hear something. Oh, okay, well, you're maybe safe. I don't know why this is needed. Don't think it is. Yeah, it is not. Felt like that was weird. I think it's because it was this before. And then this will have a different type. Outdated version! Thank you for the resub at 39 months. It's good to see you again. I hope you're doing well. I think it was originally this before, and then MyPy is going to be like, you reassign the type here. But if we call this iterable stir. Oh. Right, because it turns it into a generator here. This is technically a violation of the type system, but MyPy has a special case where iterables are actually generators. You change the output typing of a function to iterable. Shouldn't you be more specific, like generator? Well, this is not a generator. None of these have return value of iterable. Except for this one. This is actually tuple. Well, this is list. This is list. This is list. So this is actually sequence stir. But I think it was originally marked as collection stir. Oh, this is set stir. I'm in the wrong repo. Probably shouldn't be. Oh. Oh, it is a set specifically because of that. So it's satisfying when he deletes from the cursor to the end of the line. Oh, because I do this. There is actually a different way to do that, which is this, but I rarely do that. Yeah, so there's 3 different types that can happen here. There's tuple stir, there's list stir, and there's set stir. So I mean iterable is fine. And that's all that anything actually needs. Anthonx knows the inner guts of MyPy. It's because I got in a very long argument about this same exact thing. But yeah, if I do this, then MyPy will be happy because these are now all actually generator. And I mean, it's a lot harder to debug this now because none of the internals are actually none of the intermediates are actually concrete types anymore because they're all generator nonsense now. But this is actually the equivalent here. This is a generator, this takes in a generator, returns a generator. Yeah. You don't know, Yoda's Gnosis says, what framework is this? I mean, pre-commit is technically a framework. Is that what you mean? I'm not sure that's what you mean. But yeah. Yeah, so let's delete here. Yeah, why doesn't this just do... Holy fucking shit, what? The CAD, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, welcome, welcome. Meat Sauce has to wake up in 5 hours? Well, thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Yeah, this looked pretty nice before because it was just names, 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 return names. But I guess now that it's generators, there's no reason to have the intermediate debuggable lines. Let's do that. And now needs to concrete there. This is different from the other patch. I didn't do a triple dot. Any of empty list is false. You can't have an empty string file name. And this reassigned the name. That's why it was called different. Since this is multi-line now, I might as well inline these ones too. The only reason they were written on separate lines is to save one line of lines. Save one line there. Yeah. I assume the last change will use an already consumed generator. This is always a list. This is a generator. This consumes the generator, but it doesn't matter because it gets reset every loop. Yeah. Dexter Jake, hello, hello. Wow. Wowie, 39 months, yeah. Pandemic's been going on for quite a long time, hasn't it? Cry party. Is my marker? Yeah. Okay, so generator now. Iterable becomes list. Generator, generator, generator. You guys got a new DevRel person, it's true. There's another streamer at Sentry now. I'm not gonna stir up old drama though. But some of you might remember the whole live coders debacle. What? What? I assume they do. You said it now? Well, I'm not gonna iterate. I'm not gonna
Fill up your water bottle.
I'm not gonna say any more than that. How you doing, Metalstorm? Lolo. It was right around when I joined. Yeah, it was peak pandemic when that shit all went down. What a mess. What a mess. Change the test slightly. This is unrelated stuff. Okay. This seems better. So I'm just gonna good code change like a ghost. Oh, I guess I should do both of these. I don't expect them to be different, but we'll those. No, damn it. Oh, wrong button. Get push origin head. That's right. Cool. And I already reviewed this. Iterable to generator. List to generator. Tuple to generator. Then it has to convert it back into a tuple there. Set it on variable there. And oh, we can click the auto merge button. Hooray. Okay, so now that this is in dev, we can actually test this out. So if we go to pre-commits, no. Demo. OX29, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Who's that character? It's not in the normal ASCII range. This one. It is close paren. Interesting. Interesting. Unless it's a funny number. I don't think it's a funny number though. 41? Shucks. Do you have a video on why generator type is written the way it is with 3 things in it? Yes, I do. Generator typing. You probably want this second video. The generator TSR one. That is the yield type, the send type, and the return type. Though I don't think it's actually possible to retrieve the return type from a generator, because it is always thrown as an exception. And I don't believe that exception is generic, so I don't know why this was added to the type system in the first place, but yeah. It's very annoying. One of those weird things about Python, about the Python typing system that probably should have been fixed. Okay, so I should be able to edit this and add a repo. Oh my fucking god. When spaces are not actually spaces. Find one for us. What's is it not .json? All hooks.json. On Nightly! Thank you for the resub at 16 months. It's good to see you again. Thank you for your continued support. Welcome back. I hope you're doing well. It has been a bit. Language roost. Yeah. Try this one. 0.18.2 yesterday. Lua. Then CI skip. Oh. Skip stylua. Alias. So this should skip the build and such. In theory. GitLab global pipeline IDs just went over 1 billion? Wow. Pretty high. That's pretty high. Oh. It was just so fast I didn't fucking notice it. Okay, so it did get skipped there, and it should have gotten not built here, just cloned. Very good. Looks good. Sweet. And just to make sure that our validator worked, it did. Deploy prod, please. And once done prod, I can mark that as resolved. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. Do you recommend using GitLab? Absolutely not. I've used Bitbucket and GitHub, but I was never in the situation of using GitLab. Any pros or cons? Yeah, I can't really recommend GitLab. It is technically a thing that work. But I find it incredibly frustrating to deal with as a maintainer. And it doesn't have good moderation options like GitHub does. And GitHubs aren't great, but GitLabs are non-existent, so it takes something over nothing. Yeah, like if you block a user on GitLab, they can just comment on your commits instead and still perform abusive behavior, which defeats the whole purpose of blocking in the first place. And they maybe got breached and didn't really announce it. because a random branch ended up in the Flake8 repo where neither of the maintainers put it there. I kept a copy of it. None of the maintainers put it there, and there is nothing in the audit log that showed this branch being created. But if somebody can put a Bitcoin browser spammer thingy in the repo, and not have it show up in the audit log, it's a little fucking spooky. But this is the funniest fucking GitHub account. BrowserCoin is company wonderful that create a platform of business and great opportunity of minoring for all the world. For work self-hosted stuff, it's fine, but public stuff really no use. Yeah, I think that's probably the right correctness is higher than something, but does. But yeah. Does GitHub have local runners now? Yeah, you've been able to self-host GitHub Actions since like the beginning. Would I do that? Probably not, because it sounds like a pain in the ass to maintain. But you can. You've also been able to run GitHub Enterprise since like the very, very beginning. But you have to pay for it. So, yeah. Anyway, that's rolling out. This is doing that. This should be live within a few minutes. Thanks for the report and for the patch. Sweet. Very cool. But yeah, that is gonna wrap us up for today. Got what I wanted to get done, and some more stuff. So very cool. Let me do my little spiel, and then we'll send you off to another channel. I know it's a bit of a short stream today, but I got some other stuff I want to do offline. My name is Anthony. I upload educational content to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/anthonywritescode. I thought this video was real cool, but the algorithm said no. Anyway, check out some of my videos, subscribe there, etc. I normally stream Monday evenings and Saturday at noon. I announce my stream on the Discord, which you are free to join. There's a beginner's channel if you want to ask programming questions, and then a bunch of other fun social channels as well. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by. Let's go find someone to raid.